Hello my witchy friends, Psychic Green Witch here. I thought I'd do a video this time about tarot reading and just have some fun doing a couple tarot readings with you. The 3 card is the easiest. There's lots of different options though of different, the different ways you can do it. But for beginners, I suggest the 3 card spread. That's what I was trying to think of, spread. There's lots of different kinds, and a lot of them, there are quite a few that are very complicated with a lot of cards, but to start with, for beginners, I wouldn't suggest that. I wanted to share one of my tarot decks. I'm gonna share more tarot decks with my future videos. I'm gonna have like a video of all my tarot decks and my oracle cards that I have, and I also plan on probably doing a video about a lot of the books that I've read, even though I haven't finished quite a few of them, but I've started them. So this is called Green Witch Tarot. It's one of my newer decks, and I've been working with that to try to get more of a connection and a relationship with these cards, and to get the feel of its energy and get the feel of mine. I have another deck that's one of my favorites, but I'm not going to use that in this one, so we'll go over that next time when I do a video on tarot. So I wanted to first start. I love doing it by candlelight and just the atmosphere. I know it's not very bright, but to me I really like it. And I can show you some of the candles that I have burning here. There's one of them. If I can get over to the other one. Not really. Well. And then you've seen the incense. You didn't see that one candle very well, but I don't want to have to keep on moving my tripod too much because I had it in a pretty good position. I'm sure you don't want to see all this shuffling. So, just to, now I gotta straighten it up again. Shit, sorry. Watch out for that end. Gosh darn it. Why is it going down? Sorry. I can't get it to set right or something after I did that. So. Alright, that'll have to, I think, do. Is it a little? Okay, that'll have to do for now. It may not be the best, but since I'm still dealing with my phone and tripod, and I think I'm gonna move this incense a little bit because the smoke is just going straight up to the phone and just kind of blocking a lot of the everything. I have my little pumpkins for this time of year. I just got them from my altar. I took them off my other altar to put them on this one so that I could share them with you. Also, I have this little buggy in here that I got at a metaphysical shop for, I think it was $8, and you have to keep this on my altar. I try to have the best relationship with animal spirits and other creature spirits like insects and plants and all that. So it's nice to have a couple of those things on your altar. So as long as they were not tortured or anything, when they were put like that. I'm not sure how they do that process. Here's the one candle I've shown you before that I use over and over. It's a spell candle that I have made with my own sigil and my own herbs for just mainly for peace and happiness, and I use it on almost all my videos to help with the energy in the room and around me. And so this is a new one I just got. Apple pumpkin for this time of season, for getting ready for Samhain or Halloween, whatever you want to call it. And right now I think we're in the moth-on season, but we'll go over that in another video. I'm gonna do some cleansing of my area like I usually do. I'm sorry at the beginning of this video it was real shaky and you couldn't see much. I was messing with the camera, and I try not to do that too much for these videos, but I had to show you my candles, and still you probably didn't get a very good shot of it. So all right, well, this is my Dragon's Blood bundle that I just got recently at the Metaphysical shop here in Waynesboro where I live, and I just start using this to cleanse my space. I use incense also. I have a frankincense incense going, which has association with Hecate, which I'm trying to work with right at the moment and want to do a working with here soon. As soon as the oil that I made for her is ready, I'm going to do a video on that. And this is just for this. And Dragon's Blood is a fire sign herb, so I'm an Aries, I'm a fire sign, so yeah, it's good, more connection and more connected to my sign, so it works better for me for protection. And it's got a very strong smell. It's not a bad smell, I wouldn't say, but it's strong. The stronger the smell, the better protective herb I feel that it is. The stinkier it is. That's what they say. Okay, I think that's pretty good. And the cards, the deck, kind of use the incense too. That's does same thing, cleanse and all that. And I'll make sure this is out before I put it back on my altar, because you want to do fire safety always. I always make sure my candles are out completely, everything before I leave them. Okay, and I've been doing better at buying things to put under my pillar candles because I ain't had much luck with that in the beginning. So I usually use metal little trays or something, so I don't, you know, they won't catch fire and stuff. Okay, so I'll move some of this stuff out of the way for a second. And here we're gonna go. Like I said, when you're a beginner, it's easier to start with 3 card readings because it's not as hard. And I mean, you can do the other ones, but when I was first starting out, and still sometimes, I get a little bit more confused when it's a bigger spread and it's more to remember. In those cases, if you want to do those type of spreads, that's fine, but I would, even with the 3-card spread, I would do it, but like, especially with the bigger spreads, I would write down each card meaning. That way I can go back and practice, or you can go back and practice interpret them yourself if you want. That's what I've been starting to write them down, so I can have a better understanding and of interpreting these cards myself, because I'm still currently, for most of them, I go back to the book, because it does include a book with the meanings. I've been trying not to use that as much, but I do sometimes don't remember certain things, and I want the reading to be as accurate as possible, so I go back and I refer to it. I still go on my intuition of what I feel, along with the image on the card, what it means to me, or what I feel is coming through, the feeling, the energy of what it's about. I'm not the best at it yet, so I'm still a beginner at it. I'm better than I was a year ago when I first started. It's been about a year and a half maybe, since I started recognizing myself and realizing that I am a witch, and this is what I want to be. This is who I am, actually, and this is what I want to practice for the rest of my life. I don't know if it's going to be always the same type of witchcraft, because there's lots of different kinds, and I like to kind of mix and match a little bit. And especially in the beginning, I did a little bit of everything, but now I'm more going towards the green, the herbs, like making tinctures, salves, like little well, the oils, and little, I don't know what you call them, I can call them little potions or something, but they have the energy for each of my intentions. And so I've been working more with that and putting more herbs in my food, to imbue that energy into us personally, into our bodies as well, to help with protection, prosperity, all these things. And I'm learning more about how to make different other things I can put on my altar, or things I can put around the home to help get rid of negative energy and bring in the positive energy and hold on to that. So with no further ado, let's get into this tarot deck. Here's the guidebook that came with this book. I got this at Books A Million, I think, here in Waynesboro. My other deck I got offline. But most of them I go and pick out personally at the bookshop. I like doing that better. That way I can get kind of a feel of which cards are like drawing me to them, their energy. It's better than online. You can't really do that as well. Sometimes by looking at a photo you can, but it's a little bit harder because it's further away, and it's, you know, in a bookshop it's right there. You can hold it, you can, you know, check it out, read it. So I'm gonna put this box over here for a minute. I don't have a lot of space, as I said, so it's a tiny area. Let me see, my son might be, no, he's not gonna be coming home yet, because this is right at the door he comes through. All right, but all I have other than that is the kitchen, and it's kind of full. I've got stuff everywhere. I've got to clean out quite a bit of things. I've got too much in this little house. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna do more of, let me put the guidebook right there, talking about it. I might do a general reading, but I want to show you some of the cards that are in the deck. I'm hoping you can see it in this lining. Ugh. Got tape from somewhere. I don't know where that came from. Tape, gosh darn it. I don't know. Okay. So I'm gonna show a few of these. Like, this is the star, which is, I don't know if you can see it. It's the star, and it's 17. So it's one of the major arcana. And I don't know. Let's go through some of the major ones first. If I can get to some of the major ones. The Holy King, which is number 9. I'm not trying to cover it so you can read it, hopefully. And it's got some really pretty King of Chalices, pretty artwork, I think. Here's the 9 of Chalices. That's kind of neat looking. Her with her crystal ball. The Witch is number 1, is one of the major arcana. I think it's close to like what probably the Fool would be. Not sure. So that's just a few of the cards. And this is the whole deck. And this is the back of it with this, you know, the pentacle, protective pentacle that's made on there as a wreath, and I really like it. The book, this is what it looks like on the front. And like I said, you can go in here and look up, I don't know, let's say, let me get to one of the Lady and the Lord is one of them. I'm not sure what that says, which is, it's got the picture of what's on the card, and it has a description over here. It goes into depth more of the description, but I'm just gonna read the little part over here where it says the prompt words, the meanings, and then it has the reversed if it's reversed. But you can go through the whole front, and it explains a little bit more in depth with what the meaning means, if that's what you're looking for. but I'm kind of looking for just a quick, because I'm doing this video right now. So the meaning, and this was of the Lady and the Lord, which is number 6, so the major arcana here for Greenwich Tarot. Decisions, partnership, trust, balance of opposites, careful consideration of choices, collaboration, harmony, commitment, love despite differences, loyalty, emotional ties, camaraderies or something, camaraderies, I think. Okay, I'm not good at pronouncing certain words. The prompt words of this is decision needed with a partner or about a partner. Like if you need to make a decision of either with a partner or about your partner, with your partner about it. And then the reversed, if it was upside down, which I've had my cards all right side up, and then somehow when I shuffle, even though I didn't turn them, they'd be upside down. So it will happen here and there if it's meant to. Dilemma, indecision, procrastination, worry. So that's the reverse, but we didn't have the reverse, but still. So usually the reverse is like the opposite of what the upright, the original, is when it's upright. So that's a little description of that card. I think I'm just gonna go into doing a little tarot reading. So right from now, I'm gonna probably aim my camera down so you can see my hands and the cards more than my face. But you will see my face again before I end this video. Okay. I want to get closer so you can see it. Can you see that good? I don't even know. I'm just going to try to pull it a little further closer. I'm hoping this is not all messed up looking. Oh, and I hit that. I'm okay, but I hit it. Okay, let's see. That might be okay. Can you see my hands? Okay. Now, this is a lot of adjusting. Fuck. Sorry. Let me say the bad words. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for that on this. Okay. So. I don't like how it's turned so far down. Okay. So, we're going to do, I usually do the shuffle like this. And then when I feel like, sometimes they'll jump out at me or like come and land on the table or the floor. But if they don't do that, then I just go and think about what I want to ask, or if I'm doing it for a person, what they ask, and ask for an accurate reading on what they want or what they're looking for and what they want to know or what they need to know. And I'll just keep shuffling until I feel like I need to stop. And then I will pull a card. Well, that one flew out. Like I said, that will happen sometimes. So I'm gonna put that one down. But usually they don't flip out like that for me too much. I guess the energy from my cards and between me and my cards are a little different, but so keep going until I feel like a really strong, like it's kind of a tingling in my hand, the one that I'm not necessarily shuffling with, but the one I'm holding them with, to stop. And it's very strong. I didn't think it was gonna be that strong when I first started, but then as I kept doing it, it just did it more. So yeah, and then the last reading I did for somebody was right on. She said what she's been getting, what other people have been getting, and I haven't really been that great at all of my card readings, but that was really reassuring and it really helped me a lot. So I'm glad I could give her the information she was looking for. So, and this just keeps on falling down somehow. Okay, so I feel like, okay, well, that one flipped, so I'm gonna put that one down. Maybe I shouldn't shuffle so much before I decide, but I feel like I should stop right about here. I know my last card I will pull and turn it here. And this is for whoever it resonates with, because I didn't really ask a specific question about me. It was just more of a general of, you know, who needs to know what, you know. And if they're watching, then this is a message for you, possibly. If it resonates with you, if it makes sense, then go with it. So, I'm going to refer back to my book also to help with the interpretation, just to make sure I'm giving you exactly what it's supposed to be. But so the King of Pentacles, and this is how anybody usually starts out, and some people do it for a long time or just do it by the book because that's the way they want to do it. I'd rather do it myself, but I also have problems with trusting my intuition. Still, I'm doing better, but still I like that confirmation a little bit that I'm leading someone in the right direction. So you will get that with me, that I will try to make sure that my reading is as accurate as possible for you, because it's about you and for you, and that's the important thing when I'm reading for someone else. If I'm doing it for myself, it doesn't really bother me as much, and doesn't, because yes, I want it to be accurate too, but like I don't know, it's just, it doesn't bother me as much as if somebody else, because I feel like they're depending on me. They want this reading, and they should get an accurate reading, but I'm doing my best with it. It's not like I'm trying to give you a wrong reading or anything, but most people that I've come across that I have read for, it's been pretty on. I mean, there's been here and there that not exactly, but still it made sense to them mostly still. King of Pentacles. Okay, I'm gonna stop blabbing and I'm gonna read these cards out to you. Okay, King of Pentacles. The meaning is successful business leader, trustworthy business consultant. So this could be someone you come across, someone you already know, that's successful business leader, trustworthy. You can consult them with business, steadfast, generous, methodical, economic power, sensible financial planning, strong business sense, financial advice, real estate transactions, able to meet challenges. So the prompt words here to take mostly from it is economic power, helpful business leader. So it may be someone you know, it may be someone you'll come across. It may be somebody in your family. I mean, it could, you know, that has these qualities and that's been helpful to you or will be helpful to you. And this to me is saying to pay attention to that and to listen and pay attention to, you know, unless it doesn't really make sense to you, but like to this person knows what they're talking about. They're trustworthy. They are very successful. They are a born leader, or they are a leader now, and so they know what they're talking about. So yeah. And then Ace of Wands is the next one. I'm gonna look that one up. And I may do one more reading. I'm not sure, so let me see. Just so you get the idea. 3-card, and this is like the 3-card reading is usually past, present, and future. So this is most likely someone either from your past or in your past. That it may be then, or it may be coming back to you. We don't know, but this is supposed to be technically the past. So, and this is supposed to be the present. When you do the 3 cards, it's a little bit more in depth if you do more cards, like I said. Okay, so where's Wands? I haven't found out where, okay, where everything is here. Ace of Wands, meaning is new career starts, new phase in career, creativity, success, new ideas, discussions, start of an enterprise, taking action, journey for career or artistic work, new intuitive adventure, enthusiasm in work, birth of a baby, new projects. So the prompt words from this is new career phase. So starting something new, a new career, also I guess a life change, because it's saying about birth of a baby. It's not saying whose baby, or it may be someone you know, it may be you, it may be, I don't know, but someone in your present that you know, or that it's you, or maybe someone in your family. But there's a new career change coming, a new start of a phase, of career phase, to look out for. Creativity, success is all coming your way. New ideas, discussions. There's a big opportunity to start an enterprise, start something big, something new, something wonderful for you. Adventure, enthusiasm. You will be excited to do these things in your work. It's something you would like to do, a new project, something that you want to do. Just something to bring you happiness and fulfillment, I'm hoping here. Yeah, so. And then this is the future, which it says 6 of Chalices, which is 6 of Cups. Let's look. Okay, 6 of Chalices, meaning longing, happy memories, harmony, reminiscence, I can't even say that word right. It's like reminisce, okay. Reunions, expectations, manifested, self-analysis, renewal. So, and the prompt words is happy memories, reunions. So there will be, in your future, reunions with people that you've known in the past. Obviously, people that mean a lot to you, that make you happy because it was good memories, good relationship, is coming back your way in the future. I'm not saying who or when exactly, or, you know, from where, but it's someone you want to see, someone that you've been thinking about. It's saying longing, so, and it's happy memories, so it's someone that you enjoyed spending time with, or being around, or being with, and that you miss because you're reminiscing, and it's a reunion. That's, you know, your expectations of what you wanted from this is about to happen and manifest. It's saying that it's gonna happen. So whatever you've been wanting for so long with maybe this person, maybe not, it's not specific. I mean, might have to have further readings for that. You will be self-analyzing, you know, thinking about maybe what went wrong, why things didn't work out, or why things went the way they did. If it wasn't a bad thing, then okay, you know, just going over that, thinking about it, analyzing, and seeing if there's something you could have done better. Like, you know, maybe you did the best you could. You know, there's a lot of different options there. So that is of that reading. I have trouble still remembering what I read at the time, so I will then usually when I read it and get that, and then interpret my own interpretation into it as well to make sense with me and my life, then I will write down each meaning from the book and what I felt as well, so that I get a better understanding of my reading and what it really means, and do a better job hopefully for other people when I read for them in interpretation. So it's a learning process, and I'm still learning. So But that's kind of, you know, the way it goes. I mean, you can do bigger readings, but it takes longer, and which is fine, but it's a little bit more trickier too. In the future, I'll probably show some other spreads. I'm gonna show you one of my favorite spreads. It's not a 3-card spread, but I'm gonna show it to you. And here we go. And this is gonna be a reading. I'll just do another general reading, I guess. I don't really want to read on myself right now. So we're going to stop here for this card. And usually I take one, put it at the top here. And, oops. This is going to be a 5-card reading. 5-card spread. Okay. So here we go. With the second card, I'm going to put, I'm going to go this way, clockwise, around, and then come back to the middle. That's usually the way I do it, but that's the way I'm feeling now to do it anyway. You can do it any way you want, but... Okay. Oh, that one jumped out there, so, I mean, it was about to fall, so I'm just going to, whoops, this will go here if I'm going in the clockwise, not counterclockwise. Hopefully this video's not going to be so long. You guys get bored of listening to me. But I just wanted to give you kind of an in-depth, a little bit more in-depth of tarot reading of the way I do it. You can do it different ways. There's lots of ways, and there's no wrong way really to do it. It's what feels right to you. So here we go with this one. And then I have a last card that I will stick here in the middle, and that would be the last card that I read. I will go clockwise till I get to back up to the top, and then I will pick the middle one and read that one. That's how this spread goes. I think it's an actual spread, but I just started doing it myself because I like the design and I just wanted to do it that way. So I'm gonna take this card, the Lady and the Lord. We went over this one. Okay. I think it's a type of cross, I swear. Or it's similar to that spread. It looks like a T or a cross. I don't know. Okay. So, I'm just going to go over this real quickly. I'm probably not going to put too much reading into it, but, you know, I might put a few thoughts of what I think more so into it. So, the Oak King is 12, and that's at the top. That's one of the major arcana. So I have to find 12 in here in the book. Okay, that's 10. That's 11. There's 12. And then it has a long description, but I'm not going to read that. I'm going to do the meaning is paused activity, transition, meditation, weighing options, inner peace, patience, deciding what changes to make, self-sacrifice for gains. So prompt words is introspection and inner peace. So more so more looking into yourself and your thoughts, and being patient because things take time sometimes, and kind of deciding what changes and things you want to make in yourself and in your life to make it better, so you will get what you're looking for and what you want and what you desire in life. So yeah, kind of looking into yourself and seeing, what do I want to do, what is important to me, you know, analyzing also, and looking for that inner peace. What can I do to make myself more happy and more at peace and not so stressed out? So now we're going to go to the King of Chalices, which is right here. We're going clockwise, remember. Chalices. Oops. Let's see. Wait, did I go past chalices? Oh, here we go. King of Chalices. I think I went over this one too one time, maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to get to it. King of Chalices, meaning arts and science, professional, reliable, counselor, considerate, giving advice, loyalty, and commitment to others, business-related, social invitation. Prompt words, business, socializing, reliable counsel. So this is a person either in your life or will come into your life that's professional, reliable, in advice giving, loyal, so not a backstabber or you know, someone that will talk behind your back and stuff, which I guess that's the same thing. Commitment and committed to others, business related, social invitation. So maybe a business association or associate or someone you work with, but it's someone that's, you know, there, wants to be there for you, and that is good in the arts and science and very professional and reliable. So look out for that. Now we're going to the 7 of Athames. Okay. It's not pronounced like I thought it would, or it's not spelled like I thought it would be. Let me see what time it is. Oh, he'll be coming home soon. 7. Where am I going? Oh. So 7 is meaning using strategy and creativity, self-confidence, diplomacy, tact, success through perseverance, creative action, forces change, new plans, fortitude, cunning, gold, clever approach to opposition, disarming opponent with mental skills. Prompt word, strategy, clever approach. So someone that's not fooled easily, someone that knows how to go about doing things and knows when they're being tricked or taken advantage of. There's success through pushing forward and keep going, and their self-confidence and creativity helps them. They're very strategic. So this could be someone that, it could be you, it could be someone you're gonna meet, it could be someone you already know. So okay, so now we're going to the 2 of Wands, which is back this way, I think. 2 of Wands is meaning launching a new career project, awaiting work results, auspicious beginning, new venture, creative pursuit, seeking fulfillment, determination, sense of one's own power to achieve, good outlook for success in work, earned success, ready for new adventures. So a new career project, you're looking for something new, or someone, you know, maybe something that you can put all your creativity and determination and you feel like you would achieve great things with it. It'd be a good success for lookout in work. So yeah, like a new adventure, new job, new, I don't know, place to live, something, you know, just some new things. So the prompt words is bold new ventures. So whatever that may be for you. And then the middle card, 6, the Lady of the Lord, which is one of the major arcana. Let's go to that. Here we go. I went over it once, I think. Decisions, partnership, pursuit, balance of opposites, careful consideration of choices, collaboration, harmony, commitment, love despite differences, loyalty, emotional ties. Okay, so prompt words, decision needed with a partner or about a partner. So the last card is there's a decision to be made either with your partner or about your partner. That's the ultimate thing that either you need to do or someone you know needs to do, that's been meaning to do that, that's been looking to do that. New things aren't quite right, and that they need to either talk to this person or either just move on, or, you know, something like that. So it's either you make a decision with your partner about this, or you make a decision about this partner if this is the right partner for you, if this is what you're looking for, you know. So those are the last of that spread. So that another reason to when you do longer spreads or larger spreads, you might want to write it down because it's hard to remember all those. So yeah, this is my tarot deck of my Green Witch Tarot, and I'll share some of my other tarots cards and oracle cards like I said in another video. But for now, that's all for that, so I'm gonna put all that away. But I'm gonna put this camera up and finish off this video. Oh, I know this video's been sucky because this thing will not stay upright. Oh, Jesus. Because once I bend it a certain way, it doesn't want to bend back. Okay, you can kind of see me. There we go. Oh, fuck. Sorry. All right. So that's what I had for you this tarot video, this shaky video, because I've been moving the camera, and I try not to do that, like I said, because it's a little more difficult and it's hard to do. But I think this video has been going on for long enough. I don't want to bore you, but I hope you got some valuable information from this video about tarot and how to begin and start out with it, and to just take your time, because it takes time to learn it. I'm still learning, like I said. It takes time to trust yourself enough also for your intuition to interpret it. You have to study the cards a little bit more and get a relationship, like I said, with your cards. If more decks, because some decks are good for certain things and others are better for other things. So you will have to determine that as well. Like this deck I'm using right now for most of my readings, but then there's some decks that I have that work better for relationship readings or for prosperity readings. I mean, what it may be, or readings for me. Certain cards work better on me and my family, and then the other cards work better for other people. So I have quite a few decks, probably not as many as some of the witches that I know do, or some, you know, if you don't have to be a witch to do tarot, but you know, whoever reads them. But I'm working on it. I'm getting there. I just don't have a lot of money to put into it, but I love doing it. I love practicing, and I will continue, and I will continue to give the best readings I can and hopefully get better. So if you like this video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. It helps me out so much. I'm trying to get as many subscribers as I can. I'm new on YouTube. I'm just starting out, but I'm hoping these videos are helping and they're very informative. If not, you can put in the comments what kind of videos you're looking for that would work better, that you would like to see, and I will try to do those. I will check the comments to see if anyone commented, but not many people have. I've been thinking about starting like a live thing. I'm not sure about it, but like more of just kind of hanging out doing witchy things and kind of live thing. Maybe reading books, witchy books, going over spells, you know. I've been thinking about that, and I'm not going to charge for it. I'm just gonna I think if you want to donate to me, I can put information on there where you can donate. You don't have to, like I said. It's just fun for all the witches and people that have a magical practice king get together with me and ask questions. We can just talk and do things. I'm not so sure of how it's going to go, but I'm going to look into it and see about doing it. I'm trying to find more time to do these type of videos and maybe a live. I don't know how that works yet because I'm, like I said, new on YouTube. So if you like this content, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to my channel. It helps me out, like I said, so much. I appreciate your support, and I want you to have a wonderful, magical, safe evening. And until we meet again, bye. I'll see you later. Bye.